We do this each and every morning show. We want to show you the exact fire perimeter so you know how close it's come to where you live. Let's bring in Cort Klopping in the Weather Center, walking you through what he's seen in terms of the footprint expansion. Cort?
Yeah, that's right. And this is the latest perimeter that's been released by CAL FIRE of the Park Fire that's continuing to burn. And Kelly, we wanted to stress this as well. It's Butte County and Tehama County where this fire perimeter is located. There's been evacuation warnings or orders in Plumas and Shasta County areas as well, but the fire is not reached either of those counties. Now, what we're seeing early on this morning, I'm going to go ahead and zoom in because I want to show you the northern edge of this fire where we saw all of that growth yesterday. You can see it did eclipse Highway 36 in Tehama County. It's still fairly far to the south of Manton, and this is not an area where we're tracking a lot of activity on the fire lines this morning. There's a little bit in these northern perimeters, mostly on this northeastern perimeter south of Highway 36. That's what I've been seeing as far as the hotspot data goes. Most of the more recent fire activity indicated by the satellite detected hotspots has been along the Butte-Tehama County border in Highway 32 area to the northeast of Chico and east of Los Molinos. And so again, this is where most of that activity has been, and you can see this fire, of course, starting in Chico and then rapidly spreading to the north in the following days. We have not seen any real westward progression as far as the fire lines go. It's only a very modest rise in where we've seen that climbing further to the west overnight into this morning. Now I'm going to go ahead and use the mouse really quickly here because I do want to also show you where you can find your evacuation zone information. So if you head to actionnewsnow.com, this is our homepage right here. You can see at the top left of the screen on the banner, there's the news tab. If you click on that, that'll take you to the news page. And then right under the yellow bar, you'll find our news links on the bottom right. So right below, right here. That's what you want to click on. Once you do that, you're going to find where your evacuation zone is listed on the collection of news links. And of course, you can see the latest evacuation zones for Butte County, Shasta, and Tehama County areas there as well. So a lot going on out there. And we are seeing this updating momentarily right now, but that should be back up very shortly. Looks like they are currently making some adjustments to those evacuation orders and warnings on that map. So again, this is live on air this morning. You can find all of those resources on actionnewsnow.com. If you don't know your evacuation zone, it's incredibly important because seconds really do count. When you get those push notifications, whether or not you know whether or not your zone is one of them that are included, it could take some time to figure that out. So definitely want to head to actionnewsnow.com, click on that news links tab, find your evacuation zone, and just be prepared in case the fire breaks out in your area. Kelly, we're going to continue to track the latest conditions on the fire lines and what conditions are looking like as far as the forecast goes moving forward from that firefight coming up throughout this morning.